informal settlement families, among others. Pero dapat gawin sa makataong paraan. Hindi lang dapat i-demolish, dapat yung paglilipatan mas maayos. There was a question raised by a gentleman a while ago concerning informal settlements. We have to realize that urban migration is an irreversible trend. By year 2050, more than half of the world's population will be living in urban areas like Metro Manila. So that Wednesday night, we gathered all the Metro Manila mayors. They agreed. Kailangan maglinis na tayo. Jesse Robredo was there. Sabi ko kay Jesse, tapusin na natin to. Iayos na natin na mas maganda. 1952 pa to. Pinapanukala ni Mayor Arsenio Lacson, hindi pa napatutupad. Pumayag si Jesse. Sabi ni Jesse, hintayin mo yung draft, papacheck ko sa'yo. Ang tagal ko hinihintay, that was a Wednesday. So Friday, tumabas ako ng office, 5:30, wala pa rin yung draft. 6 o'clock nag-fax pala si Secretary Robredo. Pinapa-comment ako dun sa draft to start the clearing of the waterways. That was a Friday. Saturday, bumagsak yung aeroplano niya. So kami lang dalawa yung ihawak nung draft. So I have to start all over again. Ang hirap no, ang tagal to convincing again the mayors, convincing the new DILG Secretary, DPWH, that this is a step in the right direction. That we have to do this, we have to do this cleaning up because it is right, it is proper, and it's for the common good. Several months passed. Pumunta sa akin si Mara at saka si Sec Dave Simpson. So nalakad nyo, pwede bang buhayin natin yung draft circular? After 3 hours, 4 hours of meeting, pumayag yung dalawa. So na-craft uli namin. Nagkataon merong media sa labas. Paglabas, sabi ko, pumayag na yung dalawa, magsisimula na to. So that's part of the creative process. We're now starting the cleaning up of the waterways because we believe it is for the promotion of the common good. Mahirap, matagal. Bus terminals. Ang dami nagrereklamo sa bus. Since 1950 rin, there were proposals to establish integrated bus terminals. Walang natupad, walang natuloy. 4 days ago, the President announced that he signed an administrative order for the relocation of the provincial bus terminals into 3 areas. Ang sabi nila, hindi matutuloy. I was asked by TV5 yesterday, matutuloy na ba ho yan? Ang sabi ko po, we intend to inaugurate August 5. May nakausap akong Chinese, sabi ng ibang Chinese, gawin mo ng August 6 para mas maganda yung feng shui. So for the first time, mahirap, matagal, pero magagawa. The bus operators, I convened them into a meeting. Sabi nila, Sir, ba't nyo kami ililipat? Binoto namin yung brother mo ng tumakbong congressman na panalo nga. Hindi naman yun ang pinag-uusapan natin. Ang pinag-uusapan natin dito, maalis natin sa EDSA yung 45 provincial bus terminals. And it will happen. Salamat sa boto ninyo, pero kailangan natin gawin ito. Next, concrete example. Naalala niyo siguro yung MMDA Traffic Navigator. Lumalabas sa yung app ninyo ngayon. In-upgrade na namin yan to have the MMDA Traffic Mirror wherein you can see real-time, real traffic situations. What we did then, at no cost to the government, is to have this innovation process, tech-wise, invite the participation of other groups. Not knowing that my real purpose was to have a stable platform of collaboration. So yesterday, GMA 7 will be improving this for free. So eventually, we'll be seeing a more technologically advanced app for traffic application, traffic situations. And the way I look at this is thinking creatively should be based on needs and not ideas. For every social solution that we offer, I believe that the Ateneo education brought in me, molded in me, modesty aside, the ability to think as to what the needs of society is and would be, not just the idea. For instance, the recently announced 4-digit number coding. I got several negative bashing from the social media. It's not an idea floated. It was really based on a need that our road network, which is merely 5,037 kilometers, the whole Metro Manila, cannot and will not be able to accommodate the more than 2.8 million vehicles now plying the roads of Metro Manila. So, however unpopular, however, no matter how many columns coming from famous columnists would be hitting me, I thought, and I realized, I still believe, that that solution, that proposal, is based on a need. Similar to the ISF clearing of the waterways, similar to the Metro Manila Film Festival adjustments, and similar to the other proposals which we will be announcing in the days ahead. One proposal probably, and you'll be surprised, it will be pretty soon, is I was able to convene all the billboard operators, and they all agreed for the first time that we will be having a uniform size for all billboards. Uniform size. And my only suggestion for them, which they accepted, is that a portion of that billboard frame, 30 square meters, would have a vertical garden. It will be rolled out soon along EDSA, along C5, and all the other billboards of Metro Manila. You will be surprised. This, I believe, came about because I tried, and I'm still patient. There is a room for bolder ideas, but there is a room for patience, especially when you're in government. And the patience that I'm doing right now was derived from the Ateneo education. I repeat it again. We do what is right. We show our concern for others. We try to make a difference because it promotes the common good. To be patient, to think, to pray, I think are lessons I got from my Ateneo education, and I hope, just like what Vice Mayor Joy said a while ago, that there should be continuing activities and fora such as this to remind us in government, private sector, and all of us that we are bound to live up to the Ateneo traditions. I end my statement to what I've been saying several times. I just spoke before thousands of Army reservists in Camp Aguinaldo. They'll be joining the cadre of MMDA rescuers. I've been saying all over again, after the Iraq War, first Iraq Gulf War, there was a gathering of families of U.S. servicemen. Some died, some amputated, some survived. But emblazoned in the shirts of their family members are two lines, which probably would summarize what all of us have been saying here. First line, all gave some. Second line, some gave all. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.